Denzel said, I'm gonna show you the difference between me and you. He said, I'm a movie star, you a TV star. They got to pay to come see me. They invite you to their house every day.
Oh.
He said,
damn.
dog, they think you a relative.
In a candid revelation during an interview at Club Chez, Steve Harvey shared a defining moment where Denzel Washington imparted a lesson that transcended the glitz of Hollywood. The encounter took place at a Los Angeles restaurant during an Oscar season. Denzel, a seasoned movie star, decided to illustrate the stark contrast between being a movie star and a TV personality.
People would come up, oh my God, Mr. Washington. Oh my God, Mr. Washington. I watch every movie, I go everywhere. Thank you so much, it's so great. And just treat him with reverence.
Denzel, standing tall in his movie star glory, explained the phenomenon, saying, to come see me, you got to get a babysitter, get in your car, stand in line, buy a ticket, stand in another line, get your popcorn and stuff, go to a seat, wait. And I come up on the screen 25 feet tall. Then they leave and they don't see me no more unless they come to another movie. I'm a movie star. In contrast, when people recognize Steve, it's an intimate connection, an invitation into their homes every day. Denzel painted a vivid pie. Sure of this distinction, they invite you to their house every day. They think you're a relative. Don't nobody have nobody come to their house unless they like them. They invite you in their house, then they're making sandwiches, sitting in their drawers, watching you. You're a relative to them. And else. Discerning wisdom delved into the intricate dynamics of fame. He articulated that fans tend to hold movie stars in higher regard due to the inherent boundaries between their on-screen personas and real life identities. In contrast, television stars often blur these lines by frequently sharing aspects of their lives on screen, fostering a sense of familiarity that can lead to an entitlement from viewers.
You see the difference? He said the difference is I'm a movie star, you a TV star. They got to pay to come see me. They invite you to their house every day.
However, Denzel's appeal as a respected figure extends beyond the confines of being a movie star. The esteemed actor whose cinematic brilliance has graced screens for decades garners admiration, not solely for his exceptional talent, but also for his grounded demeanor. Denzel Washington transcends the conventional celebrity archetype, earning reverence for his down-to-earth attitude that defies the stereotypical image associated with fame. In a 2016 Directors Roundtable discussion by the Hollywood Reporter, Washington's words resonated like a refreshing breeze in an industry often accused of losing touch with reality. During the roundtable, Washington, joined by fellow luminaries such as Mel Gibson, Oliver Stone, Barry Jenkins, Damon Chazelle, and Marinere, didn't mince words when the conversation turned towards the challenges of making movies. People talk about the difficulty of making a movie, and I'm like, send your son to a rock that's difficult, Washington remarked, cutting through the glamour that then surrounds the film industry. It's a poignant reminder of the real hardships that exist beyond the realm of movie sets and red carpets. Washington's statement reflects a stark contrast to some actors who tend to dramatize the challenges they face on set, equating their experiences to a battlefield. For Washington, however, such comparisons are not only unwarranted but trivialize the genuine struggles that others face in life. The humility embedded in Washington's perspective becomes even more evident when he delves into his own humble beginnings, recalling his first jobs as a garbageman and a postman. Washington draws a connection between his past and the larger the of distancing Hollywood celebrities from the everyday struggles of the audience they entertain in an era where celebrity often seem disconnected from the realities of the average person. Washington's ability to ground himself in the challenges of common jobs serves as a bridge between the glamour of Hollywood and the grit of everyday life. His acknowledgement of the privilege inherent in being part of the film industry is a testament to his humility.
You know, people say, oh, the difficulty of making a movie. I'm like, send your son to Iraq. That's difficult. It's just a movie. It's like, relax. I don't play that precious.
He reiterated, emphasizing the disparity between the perceived hardships of a film shoot and the actual life or death situations faced by those serving in war zones. In a world where some actors might revel in the drama of their profession, Washington remains steadfast in his refusal to romanticize the filmmaking process. For Washington, making a movie is not a Herculean feat, but a luxury, a gift, and above all, an opportunity. This perspective sheds light on the actor's gratitude for his craft and attitude. That stands in stark contrast to the entitlement that can sometimes pervade the entertainment industry in an era where celebrity personas are meticulously crafted and maintained through public relations machinery. Washington's refusal to play into the quote unquote precious nonsense is a breath of fresh air. He remains an actor who values authenticity over the veneer of stardom, reminding us that the magic of cinema lies not in its grandeur, but in its ability to reflect and resonate with the complexities of life. Additionally, when Denzel Washington went on The Oprah Show back in 1996, Oprah asked him how it felt to be a famous actor. His answer that he never wanted fame, but only to be good at what he does surprised her and the audience. He later reiterated his stance in an interview with Kelly and Ryan, further diving into his feelings towards his popularity. "I don't even know what Hollywood is," Washington said. "It's a place where they have those little stars on the ground and people go there and take pictures." Washington would go on to echo these sentiments while talking to The Guardian, declaring that he only sees himself as an actor. "I'm a working actor," Washington said. "What's a celebrity anyway? Paris Hilton's a celebrity. I'm just a working actor." Washington's unwavering stance toward being famous was what once made it difficult for him to make friends within the industry, but Washington revealed that not recruiting fellow actors as friends was intentional, as he's not into recruiting their stars in his social circle. Washington once revealed to The Guardian why he's not interested in making friends in the industry. "One of those reasons is because most of his friends are non-celebrities. I don't have any actor friends," Washington said bluntly. "My friends are old friends. One's an music guy, the other's a restaurant owner, and the other's an ex-free ball player." When Washington was asked why he didn't like to have friends in the industry, the Training Day actor revealed it's because he doesn't believe in kissing up to others in the industry. "Maybe I'm not a butt kisser. Maybe I'm not a schmoozer. I'm not about to go to a party to try to get a job. And then when you have kids, the other friends become other parents," Washington said before elaborating. "My wife and I were raised right at don't want movie star friends, and being African American, there were no big movie stars to hang out with anyway. Not when I was starting out. They were just the third guy from the back for whatever reason." It never befriended white actors, although Washington confided he didn't befriend any actors to The Guardian. One of Washington's public relations representatives claimed otherwise. The rep clarified Washington's statements, noting that there were remarks submitted from the article featuring Washington. "I sat in on this interview." The rep said the part they failed to mention was after he said never befriended any white actors. He mentioned, except, and then listed Tom Hanks, Mel Gibson, Julia Roberts, etc. They kept the rest of the thought out. The rest is fine, though. However, Steve Harvey appears to be the exact opposite of Denzel. In a 2016 episode of Family Feud, Steve Harvey provided a rare glimpse into the complexities of celebrity life as he candidly shared his perspective on the downsides of being famous and rich. While Harvey's words may have elicited sympathy from some, others interpreted them as a manifestation of pride. In the episode, Harvey began by asserting that fame was different from what the people thought, comparing it to living in a big, pretty prison. This metaphor immediately set the tone for a narrative that challenged the conventional view of celebrity life as an unending parade of glamour and privilege. "You can't do anything, you know. I haven't been to the movies. The last movie I've been to, I saw the Kings of Comedy premiere of Bikinis. That was in 2000. I was the last one. I can't go to the movies. I can't go to the ball with my kids. I can't go to the food court. You know, I go to dinner with my wife. I know where to go. I got special plus I can get, but that's really, I can't go to the park. I haven't been to an amusement park," Harvey remarked, painting a picture of a life where even mundane activities became arduous tasks. His lament about not being able to enjoy a meal in a food court or go to the park with his grandchildren raised an intriguing question. Was this an expression of genuine frustration or a subtle flex of his celebrity status? The line between humility and pride became blurred as Harvey seemingly beamed the limitations of his fame while simultaneously highlighting the opulence that accompanied it. The prideful undertones became more pronounced when Harvey discussed his mansion, suggesting that its grandeur was a direct response to the restrictions imposed by his celebrity status. "You got to buy all that stuff. Your house got to be big, real big. Why, you got the big A house. I can't go nowhere. Walk around 800 FTI. Walk in the door, shut the TV on me, go to the bath, and go to the bed. That's it. I got to go upstairs, stand down, take out, turn corners. That's what you end up spending a big part of your money on, trying to create a life for yourself. You know, whatever you'd like to do, you gotta have in your backyard. I might play golf, so I got sand trapped in my yard. I practice my putting and stuff. Like smokeless cigars, put that at your house, or else I'm not complaining, it's just where it is. He declared, emphasizing the fine line between humility and the luxurious solutions he employed to mitigate the inconveniences of his fame.